Hellions, good morning. It is breakfast time, and after breakfast time, there are two goals for the day. Only two. The first one, Starbucks. The second one, Drywall.
Starbucks?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that?
Get dressed. My first objective is not breakfast or Starbucks.
What is your first objective?
To make my collage of my child.
Oh.
His birthday.
Oh. Happy birthday, TJ.
Happy birthday, TJ.
19.
Yeah. He's
Wow.
legal.
Wow.
He's legal in Canada.
Wow.
And now he's excited because he gets to come down here and do it all over again and be legal in the States.
When he turns 21?
If they ever open the border, yes.
Late afternoon update. That piece is done. This piece is done. We have two more pieces to do right there, and then drywall will be done. And we have not gotten Starbucks yet.
Nope.
No goals have been met for the day.
Therefore, no Starbucks.
No, Starbucks is one of the goals.
Oh, I thought Starbucks was a reward.
No, Starbucks is like a break that we're supposed to have had.
I'd like to speak to the labor relations, please.
To the who?
To labor relations, please.
Labor relations?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge? I'm not in charge. Alright, so Angie's gonna take the window and put the plastic up there so that when we cut the drywall, all the dust isn't going to go into the track of the window and stuff, because that's really messy. It is the worst. This is like one of the most difficult cuts because we have the window. Do you need a hand?
No, I got it.
Okay. And then we have an electrical outlet over there. We have an electrical outlet over here. And then we've got the sewer, the hot water, and the cold water that we all have to coordinate. Fun times. Just the awkward stare. Awkward silence. Oh no!
It doesn't stay.
Oh no. Oh, it's a good thing it doesn't stay. I have no idea what's going on outside. It looks like it's gonna rain. Ow, 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 cactus. Jeez. Charlie bit me.
That thing's name is Charlie?
Yeah, Cactus Charlie. Look, we have no window. This is where the sink usually goes. Look at that. Look at it. So we're gonna cut the window. Cut the window, and then we're done with the major drywall.
Yep.
So exciting. So echoey.
It's very echoey. Wow. Living with an ape.
Okay, I'm just
You
excited.
sound like a straw going in and out of a slurpee cup. Yeah.
Like that?
Yes.
Thanks. Window. Wall. From the window to the wall. And finally, we have drywall throughout. Did you give me a bad look?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Sometimes I'll film and she'll look at me and I'll keep it in the vlog anyway because the look on her face is like kind of concerning. Like, did I do something? Okay.
You put up drywall, I'm happy.
Okay, so, wow. Yeah. The kitchen's looking like a kitchen.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. But it's looking like a room.
Okay.
And there, I guess, you know, there is a fridge and stove in here.
Yes. And there's drywall. So now it's like finishing the drywall, paint, the final electrical inspection, cabinetry, floors. Very simple. Very easy. I'm going out to get tomatoes.
fluff to you.
Thank you. In the dark. Late dinner, we got all the drywall scrap and all that taken care of. Oh, it's looking, even from afar, it's looking so much better. It's looking like a freaking kitchen. But I'm coming out here to acquire tomatoes for dinner. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Holy cow. Oh, this is kind of pretty. We'll get this one. Get our arm up through there and grab this one. Arm over through here and grab this one. And I don't think mantises like tomato plants because we haven't found any mantises on the tomatoes. Angie and I have seen mantises. We have about 6 of them. And after several days of not seeing one, it's like, oh man, I think something happened to it. Boom, dang thing pops up again. So I hope all these are ripe. I am disappointed. She has no idea. She's like, what? We just got through. I'm like, are you ready? She says, yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'm disappointed. No Starbucks today. We're supposed to have went to Starbucks before we started Drywall.
I saved you 560 calories.
Yeah, I know, but I've had a headache all day.
Well, that just means you drink too much coffee.
It means I don't drink enough coffee.
It means you normally drink too much coffee.
This is true. Okay, so we have 2 vlogs to get through. Goodbye Woodbrook, which was the day before yesterday. And then yesterday is the day that we had a picnic with my parents. And apparently people didn't take too much to that. I didn't think the title would be that catchy, but people are like, oh, picnic with the parents. They didn't watch it. Well, I mean, some people watched it. But anyway, okay. So here we go. In no particular order, and unfortunately not everybody's comment, because... Oh, we'll get to it in a second. We're watching a new program, so we want to get to that and watch that. So, Real Fan Jason, I don't really have a spider story. I'm pretty much, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. I will get to his comment later, but I'm kind of like Adam Owens. If it's inside the house, sorry, it dies.
Oh, there was a big one in the house last night.
Yes, and it died. It made her scream.
It was big and black and up on the wall, and it just didn't even look like it should physically be able to climb a wall. It was so thick and heavy.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
And very black.
Yeah.
Hairy.
This is hairy?
Lots of eyes.
This
He's just waiting to get me.
Travis Williams, Troy had like black or blue mark from Friday's vlog. Hope everything good. I was black. I don't know. I haven't hit myself, I don't think. Not on purpose, anyway. You haven't hit me. Not on purpose, anyway. I've been working on my novel for a while now. Heaven's Mightiest Warriors. About 5 kids becoming archangels. Archangels.
Archangels.
Archangels. Like 90 degrees. To fight the minions of Lucifer's army. And I thought it was funny that you mentioned that because that is the new program that we're watching, is Lucifer. So post it down in the comments. Are you guys watching it? What do you think about it? We're on season 1, episode 10.
Yeah.
Later, they meet 2 archangels. Archangels. Jesus. You know what I mean. Which makes 7 in total. Like a young adult story. Awesome. Well, good luck with that. Aloha Laura, my worst spider story. I was playing hide and seek in the woods. I was 11 or 12, and I climbed into a tree to hide, and I saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye, and I felt a tickle, and I hit my face and noticed that I touched something, and I looked down on the ground, and it was a gigantic wolf spider. It had been on my face. On my face! I have not climbed a tree since. I don't blame you at all. Yeah. Whirlybird Productions, got the package you sent. I'm so excited to finally have the shot glasses. And Adam, wasn't it you that recommended years ago the colors of the shot glasses? Because I'd asked somebody, I was polling everybody, and the black and orange, I believe, Adam chose those. So it's about time that I was able to send him some. And oh, by the way, we do have, we're out of pens, but we have many keychains, and we also have green shot glasses and the black and orange still available. So if you guys are interested in those, you can go to, you can either email me directly at HalloweenHellmouth@yahoo.com, and basically it's about $15 shipping and handling, and I'll throw all this stuff in there. Not Buffy's bone. That's hers. She just doesn't get it right now, and you don't know what to do with it. Ew! Ew! What are you doing? Ew! Gross! Ew! Alrighty then. And you say your two scariest spider stories. Years ago, I was working on haunt props when a huge wolf spider crawled up my leg. I kicked it off and stepped on it, but since it was on carpet, it just curled up and lived. I started beating and smushing it with a PVC pipe, then torched it. While it burned, it made an audible hiss. Gross. Second story, I walked into my bathroom, sat on the toilet, and there was a 3-inch tarantula on the other side of the bathroom staring at me. Once I was done, I murdered it. Sorry to all the spider lovers. If it's in my house, it dies. When I was a kid, the house kitty corner to us exploded. Turns out they were making meth, and their lab blew up. Drugs are bad, and Kai. Yeah. Sean Regal, spending 3 years working at a scout camp. I have way too many spider stories. I've definitely walked into way too many spider webs, though. Bren, I think it's true. I think Troy subliminally.
How?
Gosh, I know. I need more coffee. I think Troy is subliminally asking us to send him a bunch of spiders. No, no, and no. No. Certainly not. No way a hunter can be afraid of spiders.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, she is. And I am her exterminator. Jesse York spider story. I was taking down my tent and canopy at a music festival last year. Looked down and there's a brown recluse climbing my leg.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. No, not even. Blech.
Yeah. If you guys want to make Angie crawl or squirm, then yeah, spider stories are certainly the way to go with that. I have made a promise to Angie to never scare her with spiders because I know that she is genuinely afraid of them. So that's, I mean, it would be so easy. And I scare her anyway, but I try not to. It's like, okay, honey, don't move. And you'll be like, what? Because she'll see the expression on my face and she'll start freaking out. So.
You don't even say anything now. I can see you sometimes. You just start to kind of act different and you're like, and you start doing something really slowly, and I know that you're trying to keep me calm, and then it scares me because I know that there's got to be something there.
I try. Yesterday's vlog, picnic in the park, Tony Fredrickson. Nettles are the worst for me. I never get mosquito bites, yet get near nettles, and I welt crazy.
I welted up, but it's better now.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's like end of the season nettles, so they're not as potent.
Not as potent as the, yeah. And they were all over the place, too. Oh, they totally blended in, and my dad went over looking for blackberries, and he just starts willy-nilly, like, reaching into the bush, and both her and I are like, oh, no, and pull my dad's arm. My dad probably almost pooped himself. Misty Head. Oh, sorry, here we go again. Spider story? My first husband had a pet rose hair tarantula. It lived in a special container in our laundry room. That location was chosen because we had a cat, and the cat did not go into that room. One day, someone did not shut the door well enough and the cat got in. I went to do laundry and found the spider enclosure had been knocked over and could not see the spider. The good and bad of it was that I found it shortly. It was under the water dish and had been killed by the impact.
Oh, wow.
And that's why her handle is Dead Spider.
It's only a good spider. It's a dead spider.
Aloha, Lara. My dad has a habit of popping right beside the garden box. Oh, pooping. I'm sorry. My dog has
you said my dad has a habit. And I'm reading. You said popping, and I said I read.
Your dad has a habit of pooping? My dog has a habit of pooping right beside the garden box, and it drives me nuts. Tip: never walk in the garden barefoot.
Oh.
We don't do that because of bees too.
Yeah,
because there's so many clovers on the ground. I'm glad that you got to take your parents out for a picnic. What a fantastic day to have together. Aw, chickens. What camera setup is that?
It's just Blink.
Blink.
It's
not 182.
The new Blink ones that need they have like a module that you plug in, and then they all sync to the module, and then you connect to that.
Okay.
There's older ones that you have to, I think, pay for storage to be able to view your stuff. I'm not sure.
I think they're really nice because they have volume and you can talk. That is color. Sorry. I yawned. And night vision. It happens. Pressing on. Let's see. Aloha, Laura, you also go on to say, we want to get something like that so that when we get an RV, we can check on Monkey or tell her to be quiet if we have to go out to dinner or something. Yeah, maybe your dog is different, but I don't think dogs don't understand if you're not there to be quiet because ours just start
Yeah,
barking
they
at
just
us.
start barking even more. They're
Yeah.
just like, oh, you're here, we can't see you, what's going on, this is exciting. It's like, oh boy, that didn't work.
Buffy's like, what? What?
Oh, my smelly farty dog.
Trip 27. Sunflowers are brilliant plants. They gain all that height so that when the weight of their seeds start to pull them down and they bend away from their base roots, it spreads their seeds further. Plus, their height puts them heads above, literally, the other plants where they can get more sunlight to grow.
True.
All right.
I've never grown sunflowers, and I'm hooked.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful, and
Wanna-
we had different varieties.
Yeah, there's the really, really tall ones that are out there. They're the silly ones. They're super tall, and now they've got these great big heads on them that are so heavy. The whole plant is just like.
Yeah. That's why I think they're dumb, but I understand what you were saying. Ralph and Jason, you said that you're going out to feed the chickens and then went to the garden instead. I had a garden squirrel. I went to a garden graze.
He has garden squirrels often.
I do. And it looks like there might be 2 spammers in the comments. Do not click those links, folks.
Oh, and I've gotten rid of a couple of them too.
Yeah, I deleted them and I blocked them. I blocked one of them. Fran Royer, hi Troy and Angie, just to let you know I am back home. Man, it was a hard drive. I hated to leave my sweetheart. Our week together went way too fast for me. Anyway, home safe and sound, and now in the next week or so, getting back to your gift. I cannot wait to see it finished. Sending lots of love your way. And likewise, and believe me, we know.
That sucks. The going home part sucks.
Oh, it really, really does. Both of us, each time we would have to go home, I bawled like a freaking baby. I mean, we both did for like a ways, and then it would get better, and then for me, something else would happen, or I'd get a message from you, or I'd hear a song on the radio, and then the waterworks would start again. That would suck. Even thinking about it now. Flying Dutch Woman, you pick the corn when the silk coming from the ears is a blackish brown. So like some of them probably right now.
That's funny because we were doing the video chat with Carissa and
Oh, we should have asked
today. I had intended to ask, but I forgot.
Yeah. Final comment. Trip 27. Engage. Make it so. Angie is definitely a Trekkie.
Not hardcore.
I do believe you might be in denial of being a Trekkie.
Stop.
Alright guys, happy haunting. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.